It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Chicago Bears. Here's the punter, Trenton Gill, now to do the honors, and off we go here at Soldier Field. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They go play action with Jackson. And his first look is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson now. And that is caught downfield by Becker. Now he's loose at the 40, inside the 20. Touchdown! Odell Beckham, 72 yards. And the Ravens go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. No run back here for Jones, a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
To throw is Fields. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now it's Fields. They'll roll him out right. And now off to the races down the right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the 1st down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man-covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit, and hit it he did.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now Fields. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
At the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Fields now to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 4th down.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They snap it to Fields. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
On 2nd down, Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 45 yards.
What a first quarter he's been putting together. He scored the touchdown earlier, and he's in phase right out of the gate. Right now, he's playing with such confidence, he doesn't believe that they have an answer for him no matter what they do on defense. And here's another big play to prove his point.
They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
From the 31, here's a 2nd down and 9. They go play action now. Jackson. This is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 31 yards. And the Ravens are able to extend their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the two-point try. And as he approaches to kick it off, he might be thinking this could be a 14-0 lead with a couple of PATs as he sends this one away. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Mooney. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they are going for it. Fields. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. Big strides. Look at him go. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, 55 yards. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They'll start by running the option to the right. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe starting to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This defense makes a stand. They give up touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but here they say, we got to put a stop to that. Good coverage there to force a punting situation and a 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They'll start by running the option to the right. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
First down, it's Fields. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On second down, a run with Herbert. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. Throwing on third down, Fields escaping the pressure right. Touchdown Bears! Justin Fields finding Darnell Mooney, and the Bears have taken the lead.
As you know, I love the players of the past, but the players of the present and their mobility to move around and play quarterback, we just saw the end result of a guy that can shake it and find a guy open downfield.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and the lead is now 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember the last time they were out, they went for it on fourth down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on fourth down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way it backfired, where they are in the game.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Well, the offense, Charles, they were flirting with disaster, already backed up deep in their own territory. So the interception and the pick 6 ensued. That was a big play.
It certainly was, in the short field, gave him a rare opportunity to take it all the way back and quickly. And once he saw that he had an open field, there's no way he's going to let that opportunity slip away, and finds his way into the end zone.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Back to the air, Jackson following the pick six. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
It's second and inches at the Bears' 49-yard line.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. He'll buy some time right. His throw incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
On second down, here's Jackson dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a third and short, 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have a Ravens first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Edwards now on 1st and 10. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15. Here's Jackson, rolling to his left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. First down now, but that clock rolling. Dobbins. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. Now Jackson to throw on 2nd down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Boy, they're down only 1 score. It's still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And now the rookie's free. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he's going to be out 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Fields on first down. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Highly contested in the third quarter. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run here with Herbert. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. DJ Moore from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Fields trying to throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Jackson with a handoff to Dobbins on the option. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On first and 10, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Fields. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The end result, 21 yards. Now it's Fields. They'll roll him out right. Oh, good move. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game. And that continued with that first down run.
On first and 10, it's Herbert. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Khalil Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead. Matt Eberflus is going to keep his offense on the field. They're going for 2. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
At the 41-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. That's caught. Becker. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
A gain of 12.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Flush to his right. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We're glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, second and 10. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. About 3 yards there to the 27. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on third down. Now Jackson. That's going to be caught. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. It'll be first and goal when we come back. They've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. Jackson will keep it, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Ravens have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. Being chased out left. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14.
They were so worried about a punch up the gut or a quick pass inside. They didn't take away an easy run by the QB. Doesn't bring them all the way back, but a good scramble there to erase 2 more points from that deficit.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Now Fields. That is caught by Herbert. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. But they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Fields going to change things up here. On 2nd down, here's Fields. Forced out to his left. He'll get that complete to Khalil Herbert. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Fields. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Chicago. 53 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Herbert powering up the middle. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 3rd and 2, Fields. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And everyone on their assignment defensively there as he'll be taken down behind the line. Here comes 2nd down. Jackson. That is caught. Bateman. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Jackson out to his left. That's caught inside the 20. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing, Jackson. Again, it's OBJ, back-to-back catches. Touchdown! Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
That's complete to his running back, Herbert. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
Good touch and time here, critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23.
This is 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Jackson to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Bears force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the 4th. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Charles, a lot of happy.
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fufu. Grew up wearing platinum fubu on the southwest, eating fufu. And the hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all these rappers won't be secondhand. My pop said I'd be broken, barely eat. I should've bet the man. Yeah,